Hello, and welcome back to some more Wildfrost. I thought about going to bed, and then I thought about playing Wildfrost. And the dark thoughts won. Anyway, let's do this. I was Junk Clan last, so we're moving on to Snow Clan. We've got Ewell, or Yawell, P.O., Snow Rock. Okay. Right away, this one intrigues me the most offensively. This one, I guess, has 9 HP, which is fine. This is okay. This is okay. I think I'm going to go with this. There's lots of potential with a Frenzy Hero. There's also lots of scary things, potentially, with teeth and such. Especially since you can't bring them out. Recall them. That's what I mean by that. Anyway, let's go ahead and roll a d6 to determine my companion, as is tradition. We got a 1 for Snoof, so... yeah, it's pretty low HP here, but if I can get 1 Flame Water off, then I can combo pretty well with these guys. Or against these guys, anyway. I can't really be greedy here, by the way. In fact, I'm wondering if I need to do this so I don't die. Let's bring in these guys. I can get 12 like this. 12 gold, I should say. I think that's fine with me. I'm gonna move on so I can get my unit out. Come on out, Snoof. The water's fine. Maybe I should have waited so that they're aligned here, actually, 1 turn. It's okay though. Oof. Sorry, Naked Gnome. I apologize. They'll be aligned now, though. No, they won't. What am I talking about? Okay. So I will get a 4 combo like this, though. This is pretty good. Pretty happy with this. The only concerning thing is that this Big Pang is hitting for big numbers here. I think I might do this and then Woodhead. Oh, this doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna Woodhead though. I need snow. Dang. I guess I just am killing. I have another approach that would work. Although I'm getting triple snowed here if I do that. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm just gonna kill this thing and we're just gonna move on and accept that I didn't get that much gold here. It's no big deal though. We got 1-4 combo, not too bad. Where are we at? Oh my god, 67 on penguins? Maybe I should have been greedier and taken a little bit more time because 67 is, whew, man, it is tough out here on this patch. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, do we want to go get 2 travelers? I actually might go get 2 travelers just because I have really low HP total. Maybe I'll take Heartmist Station too. Yeah, that could make me feel a lot more secure. Like a Big Berry would feel pretty good here. Fun Gun works. Fire Fist works. We haven't played Fire Fist in a while. Maybe let's give it a try. Maybe we'll end up with a Pepper Flag or something, and it'll be slightly better than just a wall of meat. There's Pyra. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try to play some spice. Pyra with P.O. is actually quite good. They look at their names are all synergistic as well. This should be good. This combat now terrifies me. Okay, this guy's got an Acorn Charm, it appears. Very fortunately, I drew all of my companions here, though. And Snow. I think it's best that I get Snoof out right away, because he's going to be doing lots of controlling. I'm going to get Pyra out, and then I'll Snow this thing. and snow it a little bit more. And I think I'm going to be okay with this 2 damage coming in here. And I think I'll put this damage into Earthberry as well. Now we're looking for more snow, probably. This is... it's actually not that important because I have Pyra. I think I need to do this still. What about this? Maybe that doesn't make any sense. The thing is, okay, so I'm gonna let Pyra hit this, and then I'm going to Sunrod and kill all 3 of these, I've decided. So actually I'm gonna send Snoof up. And I think I'm gonna have Fire Fist tank this Earthberry next turn. That'll make sense to me. I don't really want this Goblin to go away without getting give me some cash. I like this a lot. This is happening, by the way, 6 damage. Just keep that in mind. It should be okay though. I think we're feeling pretty good here. 10 damage here. I'm just gonna take my 4 gold here as that thing leaves, since there's nothing else I can do to really stop it. Heartmas Station is not super crucial here. Maybe I should have dropped it so I wouldn't draw it again. I'm gonna snow this because, and I'm doing this because I want to wait until next rotation. So after Pyra does this, I'm just gonna drop this for now. So now, oh, maybe does everything not die? Is this girl's healing? Let's see, 8, 8. 8, so we'll be at 11. This works. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Perfect. Okay. Good. I think this is a pretty nice setup we have right now. Lots to improve upon. Oh wow, no crown again. This is brutal. This is really brutal. I really don't want to be seeing a Traveler right now either. This is a little bit of a dead box, potentially. No, Snoffel's better than Snoof here. Yeah, we'll take Snoffle. We could take Bunny. Bunny's okay. But we know kind of how our comp functions with Snoof. It's not... shouldn't be too different than with Snoffle. Just better. Less damage, I suppose. It's not a perfect comparison. Blaze T makes sense here. It could go on Pyra. It could go on Snoffle. I feel like it's probably going on Snoffle here. We'll see that. And I'm thinking Nutshell Kick is actually quite intriguing here. I could use the defense. Strong Globe's okay too. I think I'm going to take this. I haven't taken Nutshell Kick in a little bit, but I do think it's still pretty good. And here I think we need to get strong. So I'm... oh, I can buy both of these. So I think I'm putting this on my hero. This will make me feel a lot better, because Pio is A, going to be doing a majority of the killing, and B is my squishiest. Or I guess my most valuable asset that is also squishy. So, yeah. This is okay. This is pretty good too. Maybe this is the way. Only thing, I can't play it on Snoffle. And it's not repeatedly playable. Something to note. I just don't know if I can ever afford to be greedy anymore with charms. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just not that bad. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I can say that I'll only play it if it's critical, and I can just pass otherwise. Maybe that's not true. There's probably gonna be scenarios where I need to play it. Oh, this is crazy going into this fight with a single unit out. I think we want Snuffle out right away. I'll drop Heart Mist actually, since this thing's attacking right now. Ah, there's an issue with this, isn't there, though? I might just take Heart Mist out now. That seems pretty silly of me. Okay, I want to do something like this. I actually might Blitz Snuffle right now. And now this will trigger on these guys, importantly. Okay, this is nice too. I got some shell off of that. This is not the guy I want to bring out. So I'm saying that this is okay with me. And I'm saying that this is also okay that this guy goes to 1. I think it is. I think it is. I'm gonna snow this thing. This guy's gonna be a problem at some point. $18 shell. Wow. Okay. I really need Pyre out though to actually make this guy a usable unit. The only problem is there's lots of things happening. Here's one thing. Let's Pyre first. I know I'm losing one off this. Yeah, maybe this was kind of bad. I'm gonna do this though. Looks like I'm dropping Snuffle when Bamboozle attacks here. Do this. Say that this 3 damage is fine. We definitely don't want PO going down while this thing is active. And then I think we're just having PO tank here, the Winter Worm and the Grouchy. Or I could do this. Actually, this makes more sense to me. Snowball could hit, but it's only 1 damage, it shouldn't be a problem. This thing's at 43, by the way. Fun fact. Oh, very important that this gets hit here. I guess in theory this thing could not die here. If this is true, then well, I'd be pretty sad. But I'll just have it hit the Heart Mist, it shouldn't be a problem. I wonder if I even want to use all this damage up there. Maybe we do just let this thing die right now. And maybe I do this actually. Because then it one-shots the winter worm. I think I'm content with this. Hopefully this last one goes on to Grouchy. Nice. Okay. Cool. I think that that was the scariest part of the fight. I think I feel pretty safe now. It's just important to note that this thing still is running wild and free. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my Snoffle back down. I'll do this. This is happening. So she's at 8. I think this makes sense. This is happening again. I guess Pyra can tank here. And then I have to snow this. A little unfortunate. I would like to do one more damage there, but this is fine. This is good, because now I don't have to commit, I don't have to kill this thing until I'm ready. Until this guy has gone, more importantly. Let's just let this happen. Let's just let this hit. I guess there's no guarantee. I'm definitely not killing this thing, but maybe I'll get a 2 combo here. Cool. That's fine with me. And we can get on out of here. I am feeling safer. Would really love a crown though. I'd love 1 crown. What if I can't even afford one? Oh, that's 80 gold. Okay, we'll get crown here, which is good. Hog-headed on Snoffle maybe could be good. Or I could just do a redraw bow. Yeah, I think it's between this and this. Maybe I should be doing redraw bow here. I think I'm okay defensively right now. Okay. I really wish I didn't have to go down here. I really don't want to see another traveler. Yeah, this doesn't really interest me, to be honest. Like, these are okay, but I need the health of these guys. And I really like the Pyra Pio combo right now. I guess Fire Fist is the most replaceable, but not by anything with less than 8 HP. Yeah, I think Pio's doing the job of Foxy just fine right now. I'll grab a Snobble just for fun, but I don't think he's going in. This was nice. Don't think Shade Wisp or Magma Booster are quite worth the junk. I could be wrong about the Magma Booster. I can't put it on Pia, so no. Yeah, that is garbage. That is not useful for me. Man. Would be pretty nice to be able to get this dip too, but we live in rough times out here. Let's do Pyra Snoffle maybe. This seems fine to me. Spice Smokos is a bit scary, actually. I wonder if I should put Snoof in for this fight. For the 3-turn timer. Got a whole list of guys, I guess. Whole bunch of snow guys. Yeah, I'm a little nervous I don't have enough attacks, like total attacks. I guess I can get like 2 in. I don't know. I actually think Snoof might make more sense here. The earlier stages are definitely scarier though. I really don't like the early stages of this fight. And I'm a little nervous about the backline dudes as well. I guess Pio can snipe backlines. Or do we just trust that we can do it? If Pio gets 2 attacks off though, to be fair, then it should be okay. Nah, I just don't trust like that. I'm really nervous about this fight. I think these guys are really annoying. This doesn't help either. I get Blaze Tea Pirate. Nah, Blaze Tea Pirate doesn't make much sense, I don't think, this time around. Almost Snoof might make the most sense to Blaze Tea. Kinda think he does. Either that or Pia. I really hate Grumps. I'm gonna do this. I think this makes sense to me. And I think I want to do this as well. 3-3. So 3-3-7. I want to get a scrappy sword and hit this thing too then. 3-3-7. And then one, assuming one goes here, I would like for it to die. Yeah, one will always go there. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Unfortunately, this nutshell cake is not in the right location. I'm gonna drop this thing down. Wow, this thing has a moose charm. How scary. Shouldn't be a problem though. Let's go ahead and flame water here. I think I'd like to move on. It's pretty important that we kill these things very soon. I think I'm fine with one more attack here though. And I'm gonna freeze this. Yeah, I don't have time to deal with this goblin right now. He can do whatever he wants. I'm gonna do this, I suppose. The only awkward thing about Pyra is that even if she's aligned, she actually doesn't go before the person in front of her ever. Okay. Well, this thing's dying next turn. I think it's best to do this. I'm quite nervous here. I feel like this guy came out faster than I was ready for. I do this. I don't know, this makes sense to me. Get rid of these two guys. Hopefully this hits back, maybe? Oof. This is 12 damage from the Makoko. Pyra needs to go here. Snow needs to happen like this. 20. Okay, Fire Fist is going to. We should be okay here. Yeah, it seems like we're okay here. Cool. Okay, this is definitely a challenge, a scary challenge. I mean, it ended up being good, but I'm feeling relieved that we're past this point. Man, I'm only at 70 gold. Yeah, I feel poor. I don't really want to go up either, though, because I don't want another traveler. Snoofy did great out there, buddy. Let's get Snoffle back in. I think I'm going down, as weird as it feels. Oh, Dragon Pepper's good. Dragon Pepper is good. It would be nice to see a Pepper Flag. I think Berry Blade is takeable as well, for free. Should I briefly think about the Frostbite Charm? It doesn't have any good effects here. Give me something really nice out of this box. I would really appreciate it. Dang, if I didn't already have this charm on, I would feel a lot better about that. This is okay. If I had that Foxy, I'd be feeling pretty good about that actually now too. I would probably put it in at this point over a Fire Fist or something. It is what it is though. I think I'm gonna be fine slapping this on a Scrappy Sword. It does make it into a pretty good weapon. Okay, just no teeth on Woolly Drek, please. I'm begging. Okay, this is fine. This is not a big deal. Okay, let's try Fire Fist. I think we're gonna Blaze Tea this and Snow Stick this guy is the plan. Yeah, this seems good. I'm happy to Flame Water here. And then probably Berry Blade, Fire Fist. I think I'd like... I guess I can leave her up. Do I want a Berry Blade right now? It seems fine to me. I mean, I really need to keep her alive, to be honest. That was good. That was a good hit for me. This thing had a Sun Charm, I just realized. It's scary. Okay. Importantly, I think this is a pretty crucial time to Dragon Pepper, actually. A couple things to note here. I need to... Getting 3 kills and getting 9 shell off this is a big deal. I need to do this. But yeah, now I clear this whole bottom side, which I think is great. I think I'm okay with this 2 damage coming into PO here. And I'll drop a Heart Mist Station to ease the pain a little bit. I think Heart Mist Station was a good pickup this game. Served me well. I'm debating on 622 here. I think I'm okay with this. Fine with both of these attacks. I'm still gaining health from PO since PO was below max health before the shell arrived, or as the shell arrived, I suppose. I'm gonna do it like this though. I'd actually like for Fire Fist to hit into Bigfoot here, I think. Oh no, I want Pyre to do this. This is still fine though. Happy to do this. Okay, the snow has arrived, which is good. And I would like to Scrappy Sword this before I move on. Maybe I could have drawn a Berry Blade there instead, but pretty content with this as well. I might do this now. We get 2 more kills down here, which is good. Yeah, I think I'm doing this now. Okay, that was a fine hit as well. I didn't really think about it eating this barrage thing, but that would have been pretty bad. I'm gonna say that this is also fine. I could take this out now too. That's another option, but I think this is okay. I'm happy to do this. This thing will get amped up. I think I'd like to farm this a little bit, because I am broke. And here I'd like to heal Fire Fist as well, because I'm going to let her take Big Lou, I think, again. Tank Big Lou. Any breakpoints that are important? This kills the guy in some scenarios. Not this scenario. Fine with this. Let's let this happen. Next turn, Pio is gonna have to block block the Woolly Drek, but that should be okay. Oh, for some reason I thought Pyro was going before Pio here. I was mistaken. Yeah, maybe I should have used that Sun Rod or whatever it's called. No big deal though. Does this work? Does this happen? Okay, no. If it's the boss, it does not absorb it. I was curious. Do this. So basically Pio's next attack. I'm gonna go look for Sunrod here. Yeah, there it is. She will kill them both here. Cool. Okay. I'd love to see a crown. I really need a crown. Okay, perfect. Do we want to munch? We could probably munch these two scrappy swords. Yeah. Let's do that. Makes sense to me. Have a 6 damage scrappy sword remaining. This is pretty strong. Seeing that in Berry Blade more often should be good for us. Lumen Goop's good. The Biscuit on Berry Blade or Scrappy Sword are both solid, I would say. Would have been nice to have saved the crit charm for maybe Dragon Pepper. But I think this is fine too. Do I want this biscuit? Yeah, I should take this biscuit. Don't think I need this Palm Bomb at this point in the game. I would have been pretty happy to see a 21 gold Palm Bomb early though. Part of me wants to crown like Nutshell Cake. And then, because then I don't have to draw it ever again, and it's guaranteed critical. Honestly, I think I like that. Fire Fist being out right away doesn't really matter. Her turn timer is pretty garbage. She doesn't do that much. She's there to soak damage. And if Pio is super tanky, then, you know, less damage needs to be soaked. Okay, this thing has a Lumen Ring, something to note. Okay, look how tanky. This is good. And I'm gonna Fire Fist, and I think I'm gonna Noomlin this Snow Stick while it's here. Honestly, Noomlin Sunrod sounds pretty good here too. Either this or this makes sense to me. Do we want this truffle attacking? I think we should just do this. Oh, we have a 6 damage Scrappy Sword, huh? Pretty content with doing that. Maybe I should have done it on the Gobbler, honestly. No, it's fine. Okay. This should go on you. We should move on here. What are the timers looking like? Snowfall, unfortunately, if I Blaze Tea him, will be off. Will be after the Strudels. Which I think would be bad. Maybe it'd be okay. These puffballs need to die, though. Yeah, I don't think I can allow these puffballs to do their thing. Well, to get rid of the demonized one right now. It's not the end of the world if like one goes off, but we'll just let it hit Fire Fist. It's fine. I'm gonna Lumen this as well. I think this is pretty important. Because Strudels with Puffball is the real danger. Everything else isn't the end of the world. Okay, 7 damage is good. I think I'm happy to do this. Ah, yes. Flame Water's nice. I guess Snow Stick does a similar thing, but Flame Water is obviously permanent. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, seems solid. I guess it's maybe a little unfortunate that those guys split when they did, but this is okay. Snuffle will now beat these two to the punch, and now pretty much everything's controlled. Not perfectly, because this is a 5-turn timer for Snow, but almost perfectly. I think I'm gonna kill this thing now. This makes sense to me. What, one enemy? I'm gonna Dragon Pepper this, then. Yeah, maybe it's a snipe this guy angle, and then get some kills. Maybe I'll look for Sunrod here to keep him down. Yeah, with Sunrod it's infinite snow. Assuming I just cycle through. Maybe I could have switched the Lubin over to Pyro. This is fine though. Honestly, this damage next turn is fine. I'm actually, yeah, I'm pretty content with it actually, because this will enhance her, and she's on the same timer as Pio. It is important that we don't split this right now, though. I'm gonna just do this. Take a 3 combo. Let's get a hit on this thing. And we'll be able to get probably a 2 combo next. Do this. This girl's before this guy, which is good. I'm just gonna Flame Water. Then I'm gonna pass the Lumen Vase here. Wait, 12, 17. Maybe that's bad actually. No, it's fine. Since this guy's at 18 HP, luckily, I'll be able to get a 3 combo. Two combo. Whoops. Whatever. We're fine. Everything's fine. Let's get on out of here. A little 2 combo to go. This guy's got 51 shell, huh? Shroom Charm. Shroom Charm's okay on PO here. Nothing crazy though. I guess I don't really care about these things though. How do I feel about more companions? Honestly, more companions could be okay. It's just more control being brought in. Should never be typically very thrilled about multiple more companions though. I don't know. There could be cases where pyraing Snobble would be really good. I can just completely negate someone. Usually killing someone negates them though too. But like killing something isn't exactly reasonable on the heart fight, for example. Because, you know, one of the frontliners is 90 HP and it can be snowed for 8 turns. Which sounds pretty good. Yeah, maybe the Shroom Charm doesn't do too much either. Could be a card draw plus companion limit angle here, interestingly. It is nice that my 2 extra companions are control. I'm not sure if we win the heart fight right now. I think top row or jailer side looks like PO, Pyra, Fire Fist. No, I need Snuffle actually behind. So PO would frontline there. And that would be fine. I think it's really a Chuckle Charm angle. My charms are pretty dispersed evenly. I guess I'll do this. Interesting. Yeah, very rarely do I take the spell, but I don't hate it here. This looks interesting. I've never seen this before. I didn't know this was like a separate section. So this is like an array. This is your companion array, and then this is everything else. That's interesting. And they put clunkers in the front too. Okay. So one thing to note is Pepper Flag still exists. Snowcake still exists. Molten Dip would be good. Kabonker's interesting. Maybe we do a bit of pivoting. This is weird. I don't have space for any of this. I already don't have space. Kabonker's really good though. I think it could be a bit of a pivot. Just debating if I even put Fire Fist in. Maybe I don't even need Pirate in anymore. This is weird. Pyra is nice on this fight though because I get to block the things. Maybe this makes sense. I don't really need Fire Fist in because this girl's at like super juiced shell, I think. I think I'm okay with this right now. I'm not convinced by this run at all. I have no idea if I'm winning this. It's been a while since I've run something like this too. But we'll see. It is good that these guys go before the crab, as they always do, but That's pretty important. And I have 2 things to tank bursters, which is also important. I think I'll drop Snobble now. Bonker. This is a pretty good turn for setup. I'm also debating on Dragon Peppering this thing right away. Maybe I'll wait for a scarier round. The Blaze Tea gets really good here with Kabonker too. This is not what we want. We want this. I think I'm gonna Noomlin the Berry Blade. I think typically I would Noomlin a Snow Stick actually here. Maybe that's better. Because how much damage is actually going out? To me, anyway. Everything should be like controlled, or I might take some 1s from bursters. I'm gonna do this. Snuffle will kill all these guys now. I want to make sure Snuffle goes first, which he is. And then I guess I can just... guess I'll just do this. Yeah, that's good. We want Pyre to hit Pio, or do we want Pyre to hit Snuffle, or Kabonk, I mean? I think this actually makes more sense, yeah. I think Pio has been usurped a bit. I'll just kill this crab here. Maybe this is still the wave. Maybe this is the wave, though. Maybe I should have had the foresight to do that beforehand, but it's okay. Blaze Tea here is really good. This thing's doing 6 damage, by the way. I think it's not a problem, though. I would quite like to farm a little bit of gold off this guy, and I think I have the time to do so. Okay, well, I lost the spice that I completely forgot about that. Oops. As it goes. I really want Pyre to go before the Snuffle. I'm gonna do this. Lots of things are gonna die here. Couldn't tell you how many. Roughly that many will die. Let's move on and look for Sunrods. Sunrods are really good with this. There's a Snoof. Yeah, I'm gonna Noomlin the Sunrod actually. Oh, I guess Snobble's gonna waste my spice. Whoops. Whatever. It's okay. You can tank the Numbskull here. Guess I'll just drop Snoof. Maybe I'll grab that scrappy sword that does 6 damage. There it is. See, this is more important than damage right now. Ah, this thing's aimless, so that thing could definitely die here. Yeah, this Kabonker's gonna get triggered again. Oh, but it happened before. Perfect. I'll do this. This thing's dead. Okay. I think this Kabonker might have been the key pickup, actually. Feeling a bit better. Yeah, we should go get another crown. Yeah, that doesn't interest me that much. Snowcake's good to see. I'm just gonna triple charm here. Spice stones. Can I even triple charm? No. Okay, that leaves me to consider this then. Snowball charm would be really cool on Kabonker. It doesn't work though. It doesn't infinitely do it. Because, I mean, that would be silly. Pio it makes a lot of sense on though. Actually quite a good pickup. None of this does that much. It's a little interesting on Snowball, I guess. Not really, though. How do we want to do this? I feel like we should maybe have Kabonker out. Or Blaze Tea on Snoffle right away. Don't hate it. Should I take the Spice Stones? Don't think so. Don't think it's worth putting into my deck. Maybe. Maybe it is. Just don't know that it's likely. I think this card is bad. In general. I've used it and it's felt pretty good, but it feels a bit like Win More, and it feels really bad when you don't have a Spice on anyone. Maybe it's okay here. I don't really want to take it though. I don't think I want to spend money on... I mean, money doesn't matter right now, but I just don't think I need to add any of these to my deck, or should add any of these to my deck, rather. Would be nice if I had 6 more gold for that thing. I wonder how important Pyra is to have in my opening hand. I do think Pyra is useful. I think she's been a really big part of my run, to be honest, but I wonder if, like, getting Blaze Tea Snoffle is the most important thing. It's also possible Nutshell Cake is no longer crucial to have in starting hand. Might be on the heart though, because I said I'm frontlining Pio. I guess I could change my strategy though. Nah, she would still frontline. I think it'd just be Kabonker Pyra behind her though. The only issue is that puts Snoffle in a weird spot. Yeah, not sure. Not sure. I'm gonna stick with it for now, I think. But now we don't have Pyra. This is fine. I'm gonna run with this. Make sure we respect this fight, as always. This fight is scary. Okay, we drew Pyra right away. Snoffle can tank here. Get Snoof out. I'm probably snow caking this Bigfoot. Oh, I have a Sunrod too, actually. The only problem with Sunrodding Snoffle, yeah, I don't like these, because then I'm gonna hit the Frost Guardian before he attacks, and I don't think we should do that. I think I'm gonna drop this Harvest Station actually. This 2 damage is fine. Yeah, and I'm gonna do this. Guess I'd prefer, I guess I can do this. I think I'd prefer her going down and triggering Kabonker down here. Those are my thoughts anyway. Snoop's doing just fine here. And now before Snoffle goes is where it's important, I think, to Dragon Pepper the Kabonker. Would be pretty nice if I could do this as well beforehand, but we must do what we are given. Do with what we are given. Nah, I shouldn't speak. What is it, 12:42? Oh man. How'd this happen? Sometimes, you know, you're ready to go to bed, and then a certain icon appears in front of you. It's Wildfrost. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna Dragon Pepper this Kabonker, because it makes sense to me. It's actually pretty nice because this triple hits for Kabonker here. I think I will do this. Snoffle's gonna go once again before this guy, which is important. I got my Numinous Snow Stick here. Seems solid. And this moves us on. Pretty content with this. A new Bear will arise somewhere in the dark. I hate you, Bear. This allows Pyra to go before Snoffle here. Only problem is this Bear. This dang Bear. Well, let's just see what happens. Surely my reign will be ended pretty shortly here. Yeah, that's okay though. That was pretty good. Do this. Oh, this was dumb. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. I didn't realize this was still snowed. Whoopsie. I think I'm letting a Heart Mist or something die. Or, I don't know why the hell I did that either. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, 12 plus 5 is whatever. They can hit me if they really want. This is good. Let's get rid of this thing. Okay. I want to do this so that the Pyra goes before the Snoffle again. Cool. Okay, we'll see if we win this next round. I think these crowns are actually okay. The big key is that P.O. Pyra Snoffle? Oh, no. P.O. Kabonker Pyra? That doesn't really work though. Snoffle would be in danger there. Maybe everything's fine. Maybe I can slow it enough that it doesn't matter. It's just weird. Stoffel is like the most important part of this puzzle. Maybe he should be frontline with Jailer. And I just snow. And I just make sure I snow everything. Forever. It's easier to snow the aimless and it's less likely to kill my Snuffle than the barrage, which is guaranteed to kill my Snuffle. It's on a 4-turn timer instead of a 6-turn timer. Alright, let's do this. Okay. We're saying that we're okay with this and then never okay with anything ever again, right? I think is the idea. Okay, this does not destroy itself importantly. Okay, will we guaranteed draw something next turn? Oh yeah, we'll be okay. We have the card draw thing, right? This is 8 cards. Yeah, so I'm definitely drawing snow. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. I'm gonna do this. She's taking 9 damage, but she's fine. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, this makes sense. That Dragon Pepper was silly, wasn't it? Yeah, anyway, I'm doing this. Pretty brutal that Kabonker doesn't have a Dragon Pepper right now. Or any spice, for that matter. It's okay though. Ah, this is happening. Jeez. This is so unrelenting. Yeah, what happens if Kabonker or Snuffle gets sniped here? I'm just in trouble. Well, here we're gonna do this. And then we need to move on and look for more snow, I think. Okay, we got it. Not feeling super confident here. I mean, we're getting damage down. Ever so slowly. Yeah, it's just brutal. I don't know what to do. Just pray that Pyre gets hit. This guy's getting pretty close to being in danger too. I think it's really screwed if Snuffle gets hit here. Honestly, I think Snuffle surviving is more important than Kabonker the more I think about it. Alright, let's just hope. Let's just get lucky. Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. Super tough. Okay, we should think though, because this is still... I could still see a scenario where we win this. The only issue, the big issue here, is that this barrage is happening in 4 turns. And I can't heal myself over the threshold for it to be important, you know what I'm saying? I don't have any consistent healing or like increased defenses. It's looking pretty dire. Yeah, this jailer's nowhere near dead. I don't know what the winning scenario looks like at all right now. Nothing's close to death. Well, I mean, these are, but these aren't important. These need to die, importantly. Interestingly, maybe I can play 2 things up here and then slide Pio down, actually. It's just weird because I'm sending 2 snow things to their deaths. Okay, that's 1 target down. So will I draw? I will draw Woodhead or Harmist Station for sure. Okay. Which is good. What about this guy coming up? He seems to be a problem as well. Let's move on. Let's slide Pio down and say goodbye to our friends. Goodbye, friends. Yeah. Now we're in a dilemma again. So I could Sunrod now to slow this down right away, but there's no guarantee at all that I hit this thing. This approaches. I can send a Harvest Station up there though. But man, does it approach quickly. Pretty brutal hits there too. Yeah, very brutal hits. Yeah, those were not it. We have to go look for snow again. Alright, hit Pyra please. Hit Pyra and it's winnable. If it doesn't hit Pyra, it's pretty doomed, I think. Good luck. We missed 1/3. Let's see if we miss another. Brutal, brutal. That's okay. That's how it goes. Yeah, this game's a lot harder. A lot harder than it used to be. I'm sure there's a lot of things that could have been played differently from start to finish. Now I'm thinking back on that Shell Shield. Was there a Shell Shield this run that I could have taken? I don't remember. Not having consistent shielding was pretty rough, and I got a little unlucky in the last fight, but not really. I needed things to go pretty well for me, I think, to win that one. Either way, that was a really enjoyable run, though. I'm glad I had to struggle through it. As always, I'm sure there's a way to win with that seed and with the knowledge that I had going into each treasure, each shop, everything like that. But wasn't to be this time around. Thanks so much for watching, though, as always. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time.